I should probably grab... Ooh, is there something back there? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Ooh, there is. Cool. Dark little tunnel. Oh, yes, a diamond! Oh, there's like 4 of them. Nice! And a gold ingot? Oh, gosh, this is cool. Let me mine all this stuff out of the way, because it looks like this tunnel continues. What's back here? Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a great day. We need to pick up where we left off. Let's see. We've got 6 research tickets we need to spend, and we need to get a copper line going here. I have no idea what most of this stuff does, but let's check out some of it. I feel like scaffolding is going to be useful. A flat surface for walking or placing machines. Ramp for walking on. We'll unlock that. And a rapid auto miner. Yep, let's grab that. And this is a cannon conveyor. And a cannon target. Okay, we'll just grab all that stuff there. Hopefully we can figure it out and make it useful. But for now, we need to get copper line up and running. So I'm going to grab a auto miner. You know what? Let's try the... Oh, man, that auto miner, the new one is really expensive. A faster variable rate auto miner that requires a drill bit which breaks after some time. Cannot produce gems. Huh. And then it's got drill bits. Okay, so let's grab a... We'll try it. We'll grab that. Oh, crap. Everything falling from the sky. Let's pick up these are the drill bits for it. Okay, cool. We're also going to need some conveyor belts, but for now, I just kind of want to see where can we get copper close by. That's got a little bit of copper, but it's mostly coal, and I feel like we don't really need that much coal. I would really just like to get a bunch of copper, like a really good copper deposit. Is there some copper up here? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there's some places back here. What's this? Copper ore. Oh, that's a lot of copper. Okay, so that's going to be our bet right there. That one as well, mostly copper. And that one, oh, that's all coal. Okay, so I should set up a couple of miners right here. I don't guess it matters which is which. Let's set that one there, and we'll just connect them together. Oh, and we have this. This is the... Let me get a good look at that. That's the faster miner. This is the standard one. Okay. Well, it looks physically different, doesn't it? Oh, and it's got the gems crossed out, the emeralds. It's not doing anything. This one is... It's got a little copper on the ground, but this is not doing anything. Oh, we probably have to add... How do we add... yeah, we have to add the drill bit to it. Turn on? No? How do we add the drill bit? Do I just... No? No? Ah! Just click it! Okay, that's super simple. And now it starts dumping out the coal. Okay, now... Or copper, excuse me. Let's turn that off for a bit. That is significantly faster. I don't want a huge pile of copper here on the ground. Let's get a light back here so we can see. Oh, that's a sign. That's a light. Let's put it like right here, I guess, for now. Just so it's kind of out of the way. It gives us a little bit of light. And now we need to belt these two together. I need to go buy a bunch of belts. Let's see. I feel like... Go this way, and then back towards the base. Now, don't get lost, Jimmy. I came in from this side. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Alright, so what I'm thinking is running my line, my copper line, just straight up through here. We'll need to turn it into ingots somewhere. Probably in this area, because we've got space. So we'll need a... We'll need the machine for that. The crusher, we'll need to crush the ore. We'll need a blast furnace. And probably a polishing machine. Although I wonder if I could just run it through this polishing machine, or do we even need to worry about that? We probably don't need to worry about that yet. But let's grab this, grab a bunch of conveyor belts, and get started on it. Alright, got a little bit set up here. Let's see. This is what I'm thinking so far. We'll turn this one on when we get it set up. It's not going to produce any gems. So luckily, that one doesn't actually produce many gems. We are going to have to get a splitter for this one, because this one is popping out a couple of gems already. So I just got to route this up towards the base, and I'm not sure how we're going to have to do that. Let's route it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Pick that up. Get it in the right place. When the ore is coming down, it's kind of messing it up. I think I'll just turn it right here. I kind of want to leave... oh, I don't have my turn pieces in my inventory. Let's just put them right there. I kind of want to leave a little bit of room to walk around back here if I need to come back out here. So I'm going to try and leave some space. Oh, I got to make that vertical, don't I? Yep. Alright, pick that back up. And put down a vertical ramp. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna, like, try and keep it level if I can. Yeah, let's go this way now. I like that. Okay, now we need to get it into a crusher and sorter. We'll need to sort the gems out of the production line and separate them. Hopefully I don't need a second line for just gems. Let's get that out of my way. Let's grab the conveyor splitter. And let's just split them right here, is what I'm thinking. And then we'll have our gems come out on this side. So let me grab one of those gems. Pick that guy up. Whoop. Get up here. Into there you go. Alright, and then we need a little top for that. And just close it. I think that's the only thing we've got to worry about coming out of here is the green gems, right? Emeralds, that's not going to get any, and emeralds, yes, okay. So now we should only be getting copper and crushed copper coming straight out of the line. Now we need to crush everything. So we're going to place one conveyor belt there. We're going to ramp it up. Oh, I need another conveyor belt up to get it into the crusher. But the idea is that I place the crusher about, let's see, it should go right about here. We will rotate it that way. And then take this line out. And it's going to need to go into a smelter for the ingot. So it's going to need to go back up. So that means our smelter needs to be somewhere in this area. And then it needs to go this way to get back to the base. Yeah, so it looks like we can do all of our smelting and everything out here. And then I'm just going to turn it towards the direction I want it to go. I can always adjust this stuff, pick it up and move it. I'm just kind of getting a feel for how I want it laid, how I want it all laid out. Oh, I need the gems. What to do with the gems? Let's try and get them on a separate line here. But I think what's going to work best is just reintroducing them to this line after the crusher and the smelter. They can go through to the back to the finished line. So it was basically just bypassing it until let's leave that there and then turn it. I want to leave myself a little bit of room for error here in case we need to go back and fix stuff. And now just turn it into the line is my thought, at least. I don't see why it won't work. Let's go one more square out. And then turn it in. Put a little lip on it. And yeah, that should take our gems and send them down the line. And then that should work. Let's test it. We've got several gems right here. I'm just going to grab them. Place them on the belt. Get up there. Okay, well, most of it fell, but the gem landed on the line, so that's good. And I just basically want to test that I've got it set up right. Come on, go through. And it should spit the gem out here. The copper should go forward. That's working well. And then we just are making a giant mess over here, but we'll get it sorted. I got to go get some more conveyor belts and some I need like 3 ramps. And then, okay, so yes, the conveyor that's going to work for the gems. So let's go grab some more conveyor belts. I need the ramps. And get this sorted, get this line out to here. And I'm thinking just probably just dump it right onto this, and the gems can run through the polisher. The copper ingots can run through the polisher, I'm thinking. I hope, right? Shouldn't that work? We'll see. Alright, looks like I've got everything working correctly now. I got it all piped up to the crusher. The ore is being crushed inside there. It's going into the smelter. The gems are bypassing all of that, so that's all working. And we are getting pure copper ingots spit out at the end. Great. Now we just need to connect it to the rest of our lines and pipe it all into our other factory. I need a turn. I'm probably going to have to go buy some more conveyor belts. So I want to turn it here. I think I'm going to back that up. Back it up 1 square. Let's turn it right here. And that should get us most of the way before we have to go buy some more conveyor belts. Yeah, I like it tight right there, snug against that wall. That still gives me space to try and maneuver, because this is kind of narrow to get through here. And let's turn... Oh, this is really tight right here. Question is, can I turn it... Let's pick that up. I gotta go buy some more conveyor belts. It's like a constant thing. I need more conveyor belts. I started with about like 60 or 70 of them, but not enough. Not enough. I'm gonna grab, let's say, you know what? Let's just get a lot of them. Grab a couple of these sloped ones. Grab a couple of the ledges. Just buy a bunch of them for now. And then maybe we'll have enough to get it all the way into the line. Probably not. Alright, so, this is gonna be tricky to maneuver. Oh, I can't place one there. Can I place a corner there? No. Okay, so I gotta back it up one and turn it here, and then turn it there. I would like to not have it. Yeah, like that. I would like to not have a snake, but... Oh, I can't place one there. I'm gonna have to make it a snake, I guess, but... that's not ideal. I wonder if I should back it up a bit further. I don't know that it's not ideal. It's just not what I want. Yeah, let's try that. I would like to have them where they're not, like, constantly twisting and turning back and forth, if possible. So something like this, I think, is going to work. Alright, one more turn back. It's just going to have to be a snake right there, I guess. And then, yes, we should be able to go straight towards our production. Oh, I'm stuck. The ceiling is in the way. Oh, I didn't... Can we lower that? Can we lower that down a bit? Yeah, let's get a ramp down on the straight bit here. Down. How do I reverse the direction? Q. Okay, there. Now that should go down. Okay, good, good, good. That's gonna work. And hopefully I can clear my head through there. I would like it to be tucked against this wall right here, but it doesn't look like I can build any right against that wall. I could go against that wall. No, I can't build it right there. I could go right... I could fiddle with this all day, but I think the best thing to do... Oh, is that going to be in the way? Yep, that's in the way. Gosh, I got to turn again. Alright, so where can I put it? I can go to right here. So I need it to actually go right this. Oh, that's going to line up perfectly, too. Look at that. Now, the one thing I wish, is there an option to just, like, hold the button and just, like, place conveyor belts all the way down? That would speed this kind of thing up a bit, but it is very early in early access, I guess, so maybe that's coming in the future. There. Now that, will that dump everything onto the line? I guess we can test it, but for now, I want to back this up and put a turn in right here. And bam, there we go. Okay. Now, is that going to let me walk through? Okay, good. It is. I can still walk through without banging my head on the walls. Great. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's test it. Let's dump, where are all those ingots? Let's just dump them on the line. What are you doing in there? Where'd you come from? That's coal. I don't want that in there, because that will mess up my polisher. Oh, I got some stuff stuck in there. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Come on. Get out of there, little guy. Let's see if I can come to this side and pull it through. There it is. There it is. There it is. Good, 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 good. Get up there. Go find your home. Coal, I do not want you in my production. Thank you. Please stay out. Now, let's do a little housekeeping. Did we miss? Yeah, we got a bunch of coal, ingot copper on the ground here that needs to go through the crusher. So, I'm just going to set it here, pick it up, and place it back on the conveyor belt a couple of times. Hopefully get it all to go through the crusher and clean up all this mess on the floor. We left a little bit back here. We can just pick that up, place it on the conveyor belt there. All right, tidy it up a bit, and let's go check out and see how we're doing. I am seeing some copper ingots in the top left corner there. I'm seeing some are going through and counting in the production, so it is working. And I assume they're being polished. Let's get a bunch of those on there. Follow the line through. We can follow all these copper ingots rolling off. That looks good. It looks good. Oh, I got a bunch of them on the ground right here. And you pick those up, put them on the line. That's gonna... I'm sure that won't cause any issues at all. A giant stack of them just running through, but that's fine. It's all gonna get sorted correctly in the end. Yeah, they actually smoothed out a little bit there. Alright, watch this little pile here. Can we separate them? Like, just pick one up and drag it? There we go. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, then they should all run. I guess it is working. Yeah! Great, great. Okay, cool. So that's putting our copper ingots directly into the hopper, and bam! Okay, we completed that. Next, we gotta do the same thing for gold. Polished gold ingots. I think I've got one on the ground over here that I've run through the polisher. It looks shiny, but you know what? Just in case, I'm going to run it through the polisher a second time. I don't remember if that one's... I think I picked that one up on the ground. It may have already been polished, but let's follow it through and see if that counts as a polished gold ingot. Come on. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. So we need to find gold and set up a gold line next. Okay. Well, we know how to do it for copper and iron. It should be fairly straightforward to just do the same thing for gold. Now that fell off. I wonder if it was that bunch of them. So when they're coming in a straight line like this, they seem to be working well. That one may have fallen off because it was in that big bunch. I was kind of concerned with that being a turn there, if they would make it onto the thing. See, that one came... They're like riding the edge, but they are making it. Okay, so if one makes it, they all should make it, right? I think I see one on the ground. That's going to bug me. I'll fix that later, though. Let me grab some lights, some signs, and go find some gold. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to turn on that auto miner. The, we're just running on one miner right now. I forgot to turn the second one on. Yeah, all this is coming off of one. We forgot to turn this one on. All right, turn on. Now we should be getting lots of copper coming through that line. Come on. Dump it on the belt. Lots of copper. Let's go. Okay, well, that... There it is. There it is. Maybe it just takes it a second. Is it faster? Yeah. Yeah, that's like... Let's count it. 1, 2 to 1, 3 to 2, 4 to 3, 5... 6. It seems like it's not quite double the speed, but it's probably what, 60-70% faster. Okay. Now I just wonder how long those drill bits last. Like, am I gonna have to? Oh, I'm gonna have to come back here and check on that after a while. But okay, let's find gold. Let's get a gold line set up. Should be fairly straightforward, just like the other ones. I guess the other thing we need to worry about is polishing the gold ingots, but we can just run it through our other lines, I guess. But there is a rolling mill that it says I need to purchase. Oh, that's a long way down. I wonder, is there fall damage? Actually, I don't guess there is any damage in this game because I don't have a health bar, so that's one less thing to worry about. All right, gold. There's gold. Okay. Now, do I pipe it back that way, or is there a path back to my base? I feel like there is a path. Yeah, look, I've been through here and blown up a wall at one point. There's got to be a path back to my base. Oh, there's my copper line. Okay, so it's actually much faster to come from here. Now, is there any gold back here? That looks like gold. That looks like gold. Okay, it looks like 3 spots for gold right here. And then it's maybe a little tricky to run it up the hill. But then I'm thinking I just dump it onto this line. And the hard part's already done, right? All right, let's go get the machines. Let's get it all set up. All right, got a bunch of lights back here. That looks much better. And now we can place... I'm going to start with 2 auto miners. These can produce diamonds and emeralds. Let's see, that's gold, that's gold. This is pretty much all gold. Okay, so we just need to filter out the gemstones from it. What about this one over here? Okay, that's pretty much straight coal. All right, so we're going to skip that one and just put... I don't know, that one's got diamonds and emeralds. That one's got diamonds. This one's got diamonds and emeralds. We could run all 3, but I only bought 2 miners. It wouldn't be that hard to pipe in a 3rd one and just connect the lines later. Alright. It's kind of annoying that... You know what? Just turn it off while we're running the line so I don't have all this stuff on the ground. Now, where is this one going to come out? Like right here? So... let's set it like this. No, it's going to have to connect to it. So let's make it run this way. And then we'll put a turn in here, like that, like that. Okay, and so when we come back with another miner, we can run that one. Let's turn that off. So we just have to pipe our line in, run all this material. I'm going to kind of hug it close to the walls where possible. Let's see. Yep, that's where I want to turn it. And then switch this one right up to it. Turn it here. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Yeah, I like that. Nice, nice. And then we just need to run it up that hill. Will it run against this wall? Oh, it's not. Okay, so we need to take it out one. That one spot right there. Is there not... Oh, I wish I was like dynamite or something. I could blast that rock out of the way. But I guess we just need to turn it one. Oh, we need to think about pulling the gems out of the line. Okay, how do we do that? Think about this for a second. Where's a good spot to put a sorter? Maybe right here, actually. Let's back it up one and put our sorter right here. My sorters are in my inventory. Let's see, would this work? I think I might back it up one more and try it here to give us enough room to turn it. Is what I'm thinking, because we need to get around that wall right there. So let's turn it. Let's just go ahead and turn it now. Snake it back. And we're going to need room for our gems to come through as well. I wonder if maybe we should sort this later. Like, just have it all come through. Let's do that. That might actually look better. Let's sort it all later. Just have it come through here. That coal is going to be in the way. Move that. And now I want to turn it there. Yep. Alright. And then pipe everything in. Connect it all up. We need to go up the hill. I think I'm going to turn it right here. I'm just thinking that I want to make sure I've got room to maneuver through here. And I like this, that my machines are off at the moment, so that all the ore isn't falling on the ground, getting in the way, and making cleanup duty much easier. I like that. I think that's going to work. Yeah. We're going to have to go up here, though. Okay, so we actually need it to go up one more. This might be a good flat spot to put our crusher, smelter, separator, all of that right up here. Let's see. We need to go up higher one more. Is that going to look right? What do you think? Come on, snap into place. It's a little high, but let's see if we can put our crusher, sorter, separator right about here, actually. Is that going to be, like, too tight of a fit? It's not going to place where I want it. I can't have that floating. It looks like where I want it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Now, let's try that. Let's try that. I like it. I like it. We'll sort it right here. We'll send the gems on a separate line, and then we'll bring everything else up to here and crush it. Let's see if that's gonna... Nope, that's not right. We may need to take one line straight out of the machine. Oh, what the heck was that? Did something break? Did you hear that loud pop? Oh, I bet it's that miner. I bet, yep, the light's off on it. Oh, that's not really... That doesn't last very long at all. Okay, we may end up replacing that with just a regular miner, because that's a little bit... I don't know. That didn't seem like it lasted very long. And the time it took me to go get more conveyors and set this line up, it broke. So maybe 10 minutes? I don't know if it was even that long. Alright. Where do we stop? Where do we pick up? Let's get this sorted out. Yeah, I think I like it like that. I'm just wondering if my sorter is going to work like this. If that's going to come out, let's just do a 90 coming out. We'll just have the two lines running parallel right here. I want one line going up. And is that gonna... Yeah, that pillar is gonna be in my way. I wonder if I could snake it underneath, though. Was that gonna look... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Alright, I gotta redo this splitter then. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright, turning on my machines back here. I want to see how this works. I think I've got it set up. I just need some gems to come through onto the conveyor belt so that I can separate them out. Let's see, this one can give diamonds and emeralds, and both of them can give diamonds and emeralds. So I want to see one come out so I can put it in my splitter. But what I got, I just basically turned it. And this I think is going to work just fine. So should be my splitter. This is where my gems are going to run. And I actually don't need them to run that high. I just need them to dump straight onto the conveyor belt. I think is going to work. I need to get a machine to process these. Let's see. There's an emerald. I could grab it. There's one thing I could sort out. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did I not grab it? Come here, you. Come here. I got just the place for you. Need to put you in this sorter so that any that come through don't go into the crusher. Alright, that's that. Now I just need to find a diamond to do the same thing. In the meantime, because if they go in the crusher, they get destroyed. I got a spare piece of copper sitting back here. A couple of them. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. The finished product needs to dump on this conveyor belt. That's my thought process, right? The finished gold. So I need to smelt it into ingots. I don't have a smelting machine with me, do I? No. There's probably a more elegant solution for this, and probably a better way. I just wanted to get something up and running, a little quick, a little dirty. We got to go get a smelter and start smelting these gold ingots down. Copper line still looks like it's working well. Nothing dumped onto the floor. That's great. Perfect. Love to see it. I should probably grab another miner to put back there. Actually, let's grab two, and I think I'm going to replace that rapid miner if it breaks, once it breaks again. I don't know. That seems like a pain to have to keep going back and putting in those drill bits. We got a crusher. We need a blast furnace. And I think I'm just going to run it straight onto the line. Now, we have this rolling mill that we need to purchase. Let's just go ahead and get it. And we'll... Ooh, so we have plates now. Iron plate. Oh, gosh, this is a mess. Iron plates we need to produce. Okay, that's what we'll worry about after we get these gold ingots running down the line. All right, I think I got it all working. I went ahead and placed another auto miner back here. And this one's going to give us diamonds and gold. But we're really going to start ramping up our money here. I'm up to 20 grand. I don't know if that's great, that's good, but I got a lot of money. We're getting rich. All right, so our gold is running up. It looks like everything is working correctly. I just need a diamond to put into here. I need to put the lid on it. Don't forget that, so that we can't accidentally pick the stuff back up. But I'll wait till I find a diamond. One did come through while I was placing the smelter, but it appears to be working. I don't know why, but this one here is stuck in the floor. Like, I cannot get it out. Like, it is super stuck, but whatever. Everything else appears to be working. Our gold is smelting into ingots, and it's just dropping onto the line. Now I need to run the same thing for... I want it to run the same height. Oh, yep, the thing just broke. I heard it again. I actually brought a second miner just for that. I think for the sake of my sanity, I am going to pick that up and just put in a standard, regular auto miner. Oh, I need to pick that up as well. And so I'm not having to replace drill bits all the time. We'll lose a little bit of speed and efficiency, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Let me clean up back here. I keep finding stuff everywhere, all over the ground, which, you know, is my fault. I need to do a better job of turning the machines on and off while I'm setting up the lines. Speaking of which, we've got no emeralds come through yet. Are there even emeralds on this line? Is that a possibility? I didn't think about that. Yeah, okay, a little bit. We just need a diamond to roll through so we can grab it. I wonder if it would be easier just to stand at the other end of the line to find one for my other machines, but I guess the odds are about the same either way. So now I need... Oh, I don't have enough ramps. I'm out of ramps. Gosh, I gotta go buy more conveyors. Alright, this seems to be working well. Our gold is coming through, it's getting polished, it's dropping into the thing. We're almost done with that polished gold ingot quest. Let's get this last bit of conveyors set up here so that this section is done. I just want the gems to come through and just dump onto the same line. I'm just gonna run... I think that's like the simplest way to do this. Actually, I don't need those to go so vertical, do I? I could probably just make them go straight. I didn't even think about that. I don't even need those vertical ramps for that. Nope, sure don't. That's gonna work perfect. Great. And just run it around the corner here and dump it right onto that line. Corner piece there, straight into this line here. Yeah, that's perfect. I like it. I like it. That's going to dump our emeralds and diamonds onto this line, which will dump them onto the main line, which will go through the polisher. Well, oh, a diamond just fell into it. It broke. You guys saw it and heard it that time, I think. Gosh, we got to find a diamond. There's an emerald. I should at least pay attention that I've got it set up correctly and that emerald goes through, but I have faith that at this point I know what I'm doing. Famous last words. I know what I'm doing. But it should work. I've set this up a few times now. Yep, emerald's going out where I want it. It should just run down this, run onto the conveyor line. Okay, I just need a diamond. So we can sort out all of our diamonds. It might actually be easier to go hunting for one, like, on the ground. I have found a couple that way. Oh, this is an alternative here. We could come in... Oh, this is on the other side of the base, though. I really like that one line where everything's coming in from one polisher. I still haven't, like, maxed it out, I guess, so it seems to be working well. I don't suppose there'd be the perfect timing for a diamond to fall through right now. No. Okay, well... maybe down this way we can find a diamond. I'm gonna walk around and look. We haven't done much exploring. What's back here? I don't think I've been this way. No, there's stuff all on the ground here. Overturned carts. Got to check those for gems. That would be a perfect spot to have a diamond. Actually, you know what? Once I found a gem or an ingot on top of these upper rails here. Anything back here? Oh, there's a pit. There's a pit. Oh, there's an emerald. That's not what I need. I need a diamond. Turn on my light here. Anything emerald? I don't need an emerald. I should probably grab... Ooh, is there something back there? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Ooh, there is. Cool. Dark little tunnel. Oh, yes, a diamond! Oh, there's like 4 of them. Nice! And a gold ingot? Oh, gosh, this is cool. Let me mine all this stuff out of the way, because it looks like this tunnel continues. What's back here? Oh, a big mine shaft room. Okay. Probably some iron right there. Like, where does this go? I need to grab those ingots before I forget... Those diamonds before I forget them. I just don't want to lose the light. I'm just gonna leave that iron ore on the ground for now. Did we make a big circle? I hear machines. I hear machines. We did. Okay, cool. So this is our gold line. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. I'll just leave you there for now. I just really need the diamonds. Okay, I dropped a couple of them. Let's get one into this machine really quick. Perfect. Now, toggle that shut. Our diamonds should be getting filtered. Yay, we did it. Cool, cool, cool. All right, I'm going to grab that gold bar back here. Just pick it up. And I will place it on the line manually. And now we got research tickets to spend, I guess. And the iron plate quest. Let's drop this right here. You go with everybody else down the line. Oh, that's so perfect. That's so nice. All right, next thing. We're up to 30 grand now. We need to make iron plates. Are there any other quests we could pick up along the way? Completed. No. We're very linear right now. It kind of branched out a bit back here, but it's very linear as far as our quest. So the iron plates is the next thing we need to do. I do have a few research points. I guess we can research conveyor blocker. Move things sometimes. Can be toggled on or off. I have no idea. I'm kind of the mindset a routing converter with toggleable direction and a T-junction converter. I don't know that we need things that complex, but I'll unlock them for at least to take a look at them. I'm of the mindset that, like, keep it simple, stupid. You know, the KISS system. That's working great. I was afraid those diamonds weren't going to make it over the edge, over the lip there, because of that turn. Like, I was afraid they were going to fall, but it seems to be working. Great. Iron plates. I think I got this roller machine. What does it look like? How does this work? Oh, I think I know how this is going to work. It's just going to take our ingots. Let me see if I can just drop one in here. Cool, and it spits out an iron plate. Now, do they have to be polished? Does that matter? Is that a thing? Let's drop it in. No, that counts. They don't even have to be polished. Okay, so I could just take them straight off this line. Ooh, I'd have to route. There's not a lot of room over here. I'd have to do some routing, but I only need 20 of them. Could we? Nah, I don't want to manually do this. It would take just as long to set it up the correct way as it would for me to manually do it, so I just might as well set it up the correct way once and be done with it. Let's take that. Let's see if we can figure this routing out, how we're going to do this. I guess just back this line up a bit and place this machine. And all we really... Oh, I can't even place it here. So I can go this way with it, though. Is that a good idea? A good idea. I have no idea. Let's try it and see. Will that spit that way, that to that way, and then one... Oh, I got this backwards. Do I have it backwards? I think I have it backwards. Let's try it and see. Oh, I've got... Yep, I got these corner conveyors all messed up. I need you to go that way and you to go that way. There. Pick up a few of these things. Drop them on the line. Let's see if that works. Okay, I got it right. Oh, they bunch up. Oh, this machine is slow. That's not good. Is it producing them faster than that machine can stamp them into the... roll them out? Oh, that one is stuck too? Don't tell me that. I don't want stuck stuff in my base. Alright, place that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up on the line. I don't guess it really matters because the machine is slow. I hope it doesn't back up right here. That would be a major pain to start dealing with. That is so stuck. I guess I could pull the conveyor out, but I'm not... I'll be honest, I'm not 100% worried about it. Now, should we polish these? Would they be worth more if we run them through a polisher? And then how are we going to get them into the hopper? I could just dump them onto this line right here, along with everything else in my base. I actually kind of don't mind that idea. Right? Do I care? Not really. Let's try it and see. How horrible could it be? Right? Place this, and then we need a turn. We need it to turn. Gotta buy more conveyors. I've just gotten to the habit of buying 10 at a time now, at least 10 at a time. Because I will need them eventually. Alright, these are gonna just flop onto the ground. That's... Turn it here so it's above everything else. I think I need to go one more. And then turn it. Turn it here. Turn it. Oh, that one should have turned. That should have been a turn. Pick that up, please. Pick that one up. Turn here. Oh, you're gonna mess my line up. Let's see if that works. Does that work? Is that a thing? It's kind of a high drop. They kind of bounce a bit. The physics doesn't like it, but it works. It's working. They run through the polisher. They look shiny. I think it works, guys. I'm gonna call that a success. Hey, sweet. Sweet, let's pick these up. Gravity gun here. Sure, why not? Just toss them in there. All these back here laying on the ground. You guys, good luck. Good luck. I wish you well. Godspeed on your journey. That's totally not gonna get clogged up somewhere and stuck, right? Totally not. There's no way that could happen. You know what? I'm just gonna... Because I know that's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna drop this stuff into the hopper directly, because that's gonna be a mess. Oh, it actually worked? Are you kidding? Wow! Alright, cool. The iron plates quest is finished. Now we need to deposit 60 plates and 120 ingots. So we need to separate them. Am I seeing that right? We need to separate the ingots from the sheets. Or I wonder if we'll just let it run. Just let it run, and then I can just revert it back to the way I had it. Right? Or I could set up a whole new line, a whole new production line to make those ingots. But I kind of think the simple, keep it simple, stupid method is going to work best. Where is all this coal coming from? I wonder if it's falling... It's missing one of my machines, or it's just leftover stuff that I missed way earlier. I mean, I suppose it could be falling out of one of these machines. Like, I see a couple little bits and bobs sticking out. I don't know. I don't know. That's a problem for another day. That is a problem for future Jimmy. For now, I feel like I'm just going to let this run. I cannot pick these plates up. That is bothering me. What if I just take it? And now I pick them up and slide them out of the way. And I got one stuck. Oh, I'm not going to be able to outrun it. Oh, that sucks. Get it up on the conveyor belt. Get up there, get up there, get up there. All of you onto the line. We just need 60. We just need 60, and then all I'm going to do is just revert this back the way it was. Drop the ingots onto that line to get the 120. Our diamonds are going to come with time because they are coming through various lines to get polished and sent through like everything else. So the diamonds are going to be easy peasy. They will come eventually. We've got our plates going. We just need our ingots now. Alright, while I was waiting on the iron, I came up here. This is just above where I had all my other iron production, and you can just jump up here, and I set another auto miner up here, and I discovered a little cubby hole back here. I was mining with some iron bits back here, and there is a secret little cave back here. Wow, where does this go? There's diamonds. There's lots of... Ooh, and then it drops down through the floor. Let's grab these diamonds while we're up here. Oh, cool, cool, cool. How many we get? Like 5? That's pretty good. Plus a couple of gold bars. Lots of iron and coal. I'm just going to dump... Should I dump it onto the line? No, because the gold bars, I don't have a way to sort them out. Oh, let me stop picking up everything. Let me drop this. And I just need to take those gold bars out of the line. Come on, pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. There we go. There's that one. Everything else should sort through like normally. I'll pick these up and manually hand carry them over here. Drop them into the line. Perfect. We're almost done with our iron ingots. All I did was reroute the pipe. It's going back the way it was. I need to tidy up a bit. We got some loose bits and bobs here and there. Clean this all up. It's just, yep, you'll be fine up there. Got a few pieces, the stragglers fell off the line. Alright, I think that's working pretty well. I was afraid that this would, like, get weird with the physics with this thing dropping from so far, but it seems to be working great. And it's just adding a little more iron to our line so that we could get that iron ingots produced a little bit faster. We've almost got it. We've got all the diamonds we need. 2 more iron ingots and we're done. Perfect. One more. Come on. There it is. It falls in. Yay! We did it! We have a new quest available. What is it? Rods. We need to extrude rods. So I guess we need to activate quest. Oh, the other one is plates. Copper plates and gold plates. It's getting much more advanced. We're probably gonna have to reroute a lot of this stuff to start making plates. Like, I'm just running all the ingots down one line. We're gonna need to start separating some of this stuff out, like the gold and the copper, and turning it into plates. But that's a problem for the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.